Hello everyone. I'm really looking forward to welcoming you back to Dormston. Seems like quite a while since we closed down and things have changed in school. We hope that this short video will give you some understanding of what we expect when you come back into the school. There are new guidelines that we've set down and it will look and feel very different to the normal. However, for a while this has to become the new normal. We hope you find this video useful. Please watch very carefully.
Your well-being is important to us. Firstly and most importantly, if you show any symptoms of coronavirus, a new continuous cough, high temperature, loss of taste and smell, you must not attend school. If this happens, you need to be tested for coronavirus or complete the required period of isolation. This is crucial to protect you, your families, the wider community and the staff and their families. As far as possible, in line with government guidelines, you should not be using public transport to school. If you can walk or cycle to school, you'll reduce potential exposure to the virus on buses and have daily exercise, which is better for your overall well-being. In order to comply with the social distancing guidelines, please can we discourage any gathering at the front of the school or walking in without following the distancing guidelines.
You will arrive at school by the front entrance at your allotted time. You will have your temperature taken by staff who will be wearing PPE. On the first day, you will be issued with an exercise book, which you keep. It is your responsibility to bring the book into school every day. Your teachers cannot take work off you. In order to decrease social contact, we will be operating a one-way system which all staff and pupils will be expected to adhere to, similar to those you may have seen in the supermarkets. We will also have markings on the floor and you need to move around this system as directed so no students cross.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out and call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, but everything gon' be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way.
When you come back, you'll need to wear your school uniform. This can be your summer uniform or your winter uniform. If it's your winter uniform, you don't need to wear your tie. If there are any issues, please contact your head of house. School uniform will need to be washed on a regular basis.
Classrooms have been arranged so there's a 2-metre distance in all directions between each desk. All desks are facing forward and there will only be one chair at each desk. All work will be individual and pupils will not be allowed to walk around the classroom. To avoid social contact, the handout of resources will be minimised and there will be no sharing of equipment. So it's essential that you then come fully equipped to each lesson. Classroom doors and windows will remain open to ensure good ventilation. You will be in the same desk for the foreseeable future, so when you come in for subsequent lessons, that will be where you will be sat.
When you get to your classroom, you'll be directed by your class teacher, who will already be there, to a certain seat in that classroom. You don't need to move from that seat for your 3 hours of lessons. If during that lesson time you need hand sanitizer, tissues, that will all be provided. And then once you leave the classroom, that classroom will be cleaned in readiness for the following day.
Students will have 3 lessons a day: English, followed by maths and then science. The only time that this will change is in your first lesson, where you may have your head of house, deputy head of house, or a member of the leadership team to talk you through about what we expect and your welfare. You'll be registered by your first class teacher of the day and not have a formal registration. And there will also be no formal assemblies in the theatre. However, assemblies may be delivered either in the classroom or through Microsoft Teams. In the majority of cases, you will be taught by your own class teacher. However, due to the current situation, staff absence due to illness or self-isolation may impact upon staffing. Should this be the case, please rest assured that your lessons will be taken by a specialist member of staff and our expectations will remain high. You will not be submitting work on paper to be marked by staff, as this creates a risk of spreading the disease. Rather, staff will continue to assess through feedback during lessons and via assessments through Microsoft Teams.
During your school day, you will have one 20-minute break after period 2. Your class bubble will be able to use a designated toilet during this time. You'll also be able to have the snacks and refreshments that you have brought with you.
If you start to feel ill throughout the school day, you will be sent to a designated area and will be taken care of by a member of staff wearing full PPE. If you have experienced a high temperature, a cough, or a loss of taste or smell, your parents will be required to collect you from school immediately. You will not under any circumstances be allowed to go home on your own. We are here to keep you safe. At the end of the school day, site staff will be on hand to make sure that students maintain social distancing as they are leaving school. There are no extracurricular activities available at the moment, and the school will be given a deep clean every evening after the students have left, ready for the next day's learning.
In the meantime, our intention for home learning remains the same. We would like you to follow Go for Schools carefully and try your very best to complete the work that the staff have set for you. This will really help consolidate some of the learning that you did and carried out before lockdown. We want you all to try your very, very best, and that's all we can ask. As you can see from this video, we've taken all the precautions necessary to keep you safe during this pandemic. However, I must stress the importance of your behaviour when you come back to school. We have a very, very strict code of conduct which we expect you to follow. If you can't follow our behaviour expectations, we will ask you to remain at home, working from home. I'm sure this doesn't apply to the vast majority of Dormston pupils. You'll also be very aware there have been 50,000 deaths in the UK, so all of our precautions are designed to keep you, your friends, your family and the wider community very, very safe. And finally, I'd like to thank you for the resilience that you've shown over the last 2 months. We really appreciate what you've done, and we look forward to welcoming you back to school very, very soon.